Welcome everyone back to Amateur Dota 2 League Season
Radiant
6 North America entry level. We have here Warlocks of the Beach versus Vendeta Gaming. This is the second game. First game Warlock dominated from, not from start to finish, but once Tinker and Enchantress got really big, they just went all the way and took that game comfortably. And first ban coming up from Vendeta, banning the Tinker, which just ended the game for them the last game. Once he got too big and PA, who went on the off lane, just couldn't deal with the amount of magic damage coming out. Furion couldn't deal with that amount of damage too. So almost all their heroes were just burst down extremely fast by the Tinker. And we have here the first ban coming out from Warlocks. Steal the Axe.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Second ban coming out from Team Vendeta will be Ursar. Fairly strong buff after they allow the Empower, I think it's Empowered, to stack with lifesteal and all sorts of other stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
He's just getting really
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Second ban coming out from
Radiant team
Warlock will be Region Commander. Still consistent with their last match ban. Maybe a respect ban out of their research of Team Vendetta and just understanding what heroes they play well and banning them out so they don't have to deal with it. First pick coming up from Radiant.
10 seconds remaining.
So we await patiently the first pick and then followed by a double pick from Dire.
Remaining.
First pick will be Ancient Apparition coming out from Team Vendetta. Cancels out the healing effect with its ultimate. This certainly blocks out a lot of hero combinations that deals with lifesteal and stuff. Following, we are waiting the double pick coming up from Warlock, who will pick up the Crystal Maiden instead this time.
Faceless Void.
Who will be paired with a Faceless Void.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Shadow Shaman is the second pick from Team Vendetta. Now we're going back to the batting phase as we continue to see how this lineup works out. The first match, Warlock had a extremely heavy pushing lineup, but since Tinker got big and Enchantress got a lot of kills and farm, it really didn't matter what lineup they were. The two heroes just got way too big and Lycan just continued to push the lane while Tinker and Enchantress was just ripping Hero all over the map, killing everyone everywhere. Lycan just pushed the map, every single lane really quickly. Third ban coming up from Team Vendetta will be the Draw Ranger.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
Warlock will follow up with a third ban on Viper. Which has been banned in almost every
10
pro game, I
seconds
believe.
remaining.
Especially if you've been watching the Dota Asian Championship.
Dire team ban.
Viper has been banned in almost every single game. Vendeta follow up for a Viper ban with an OD ban. Viper, of course, similar to Razor, is a very good hero to deal with the OD, and might
10
suggest that
seconds remaining.
they were going to pick this OD, so they're just gonna ban it out
5
anyway.
seconds remaining.
They will ban the Bloodseeker, the 4th pick, who was the only hero that played well. But to be fair, he was the only hero that couldn't be burst down in one shot by the Tinker. The Tinker's laser rocket and the Dagon would kill the Furion, kill the PA, kill the CM just instantly, and only Razor and the Bloodseeker could not be brought down instantly. We have a Shadow Fiend being picked up by the Warlock, by Team Warlock, and Anti-Mage being picked up by Team Vendetta. There we have the core carry and the mid lane hero being showed up right here. Disruptor is the 4th pick from Team Warlock, a very powerful and scary support, definitely, a good way to deal with anti-mage, definitely. You dropped your ultimate and then you glimpse him back into the area and he won't be able to blink out again. Regardless of how far he blink, as long as you drop that glimpse, he won't be able to run away if you have your ultimate or a silence waiting for him when he gets back. Silencer being picked up as a 4th pick by Team Vendetta, who is fighting for a draw right now. Not fighting for a draw, fighting for a point. I assume that's how the league round robin works. You win 2 games, you get 2 points. You win 1 game each, you each get 1 point. So Vendetta, who got 1 point out of their last match, will now and today had lost their first match. Going into the second match, they would want to at least get a point out of this, and they will be 2 for 2. 2 wins and 2 loss, not 2 for 2. Warlock, on the other hand, who has already got 2 points out of their first game day, is progressing to get the 3rd point right now, and let's see whether they are able to secure their 4th point from 4 games. 5th ban, we're awaiting a 5th ban from Warlock right now, who will ban out Juggernaut, who is also an extremely scary hero. If you have seen a lot of gamers like to just build a massive madness on the Juggernaut and just go crazy with him right now with his crit and just healing ward, crit, lifesteal, and then just build him up as just a crazy amount of AGI and just chopping everyone to
5
pieces.
seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Team Vendetta are taking their time to decide on their 5th ban. Their Warlock already has a core carry, a mid hero, and 2 supports. It's likely the off lane. They will ban out the Death Prophet. There's a possibility, of course, for Faceless Void to go onto the off lane and someone else to take the safe lane, or Shadow Fiend could go on the safe lane, a solo safe lane, and then just have Death Prophet going on the meat to just push, but I assume they're banging out Death Prophet to prevent the counter push coming up from Team Warlocks. As you can see here, they don't really have any significant heroes to just clear creep waves in a very fast manner. Well, Shadow Fiend can clear creep waves pretty fast. Everyone else does not. A Faceless Void will need a Maelstrom or a Battle Fury. Crystal Maiden will just be poking creeps one by one, and so will Disruptor. Shadow Shaman, definitely the wards will be able to have a big amount of push damage, and we will have a Tidehunter pick up from the Team Warlock. Pretty sure they're offlane, especially since they're on the Dire. He could be stacking the Ancients while... Okay, it's not that easy to stack the Ancients and pull right now. Is it easier or is it harder? I'm not sure, but Tidehunter, Ancient stacking, offlane, he's just really crazy, especially after the buffing of Ankle Smash to damage reduction, 40% damage reduction. He is very, very, very hard to kill.
5 seconds remaining.
Waiting for the final pick right here. It's either a support, offlaner, maybe,
Reserve time.
or a jungler. Some lineups is just really hard to say who will be going into what lane, and I think that's important. You don't want your opponent to know what heroes will go where, so that they can put a counter hero in. But from what you can see, I think it's pretty obvious. On the top lane would be that Shadow Fiend will be going mid, Faceless Void going top lane in the safe lane, Tidehunter going into the bottom lane, and the final pick will be Spirit Breaker from Team Vendeta. We'll have CM and Disruptor protecting the Faceless Void. Potentially aggressive lane, but actually defensive lane. And so once again we have legit Harry on the Faceless Void, so he will be going to the safe lane. Arubin on the Tinker in the last match will play the Shadow Fiend this match, and Senjor 6 will go on the Disruptor. Kaiser, who was the Timbersaw last match, will be on the Tidehunter, and Bogalu will be playing the Crystal Maiden. Here we have the Danny playing the Spirit Breaker, who will likely be going into the off lane. Get Wrecked on the Silencer. Shadow Wizards of None on the Ancient Apparition. The Fiend on the, who was the Bloodseeker the last match, on the Anti-Mage, and Budstaden on the Shadow Shaman. We have 4 heroes here. The Crystal Maiden challenging up for the rune, which I really enjoy. This new thing added up to really make it a hard time for people. Oh, they will be charging onto the Tidehunter. They know they ping it out, but they will just cancel it just to frighten the Tidehunter away. They will want to try to get Budstaden. Anti-Mage picking up the Bounty Rune as Shadow Fiend pick up the Bounty Rune to get a head start in the mid lane, who he will be facing the Silencer. He will struggle in the early game, especially since he doesn't have a skill to throw up against once the Silencer curses him. And Anti-Mage skilling up on the Blink. It's interesting that he doesn't skill Chilling Touch to help farm. But Anchor Smash as expected, and a top lane engagement here, trapped right there, Shadow Shaman. A lot of blocking coming out from the bash, and Crystal Maiden will take the first blood, just like how he took it with Vengeful Spirit in the last match. But there you have it, the Frostbite, and then the Kinetic Field will just stop any hero from running away, and then first blood, there you have it. They even picked the Shadow Shaman, who was the softer hero. Spirit Breaker right here, trying to do as much damage on the Disruptor as possible, and a dive coming up here for the Shadowfiend, as I said, he will be struggling with all the skills coming up from Silencer, who would require him to have a match, but it wouldn't matter if he dies right here. Not being able to bring down, once again repeated, this time onto the Spirit Breaker, but not enough to bring him down. All of them will be healing right up. A lot of self being popped, a lot of investment to push this lane crazily and just try to win it early on. Tidehunter here, not having a bad time. He's, like I say, he's not a very easy hero to just burst down and kill. Regeneration rune being picked up by the Silencer, so he will have a lot of mana to continue this harassment. Oh, that is sad. Silent Sugar getting a kill on the Shadowfiend, being very, very close. I do know this Arabin seems to be a very, very aggressive mid laner. He really stays in lane for as long as possible and try to engage with every opportunity he has. Didn't pay off early last match, but soon after that he followed up and just won that match for them. Shadowfiend once again having a really, really hard time. Oh my god, 2 misses coming up from there. Oh, that was really unlucky from him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If there was no miss, I think Silencer would have died right there, but bottom to uphill attack miss twice, I believe, or once, I'm not too sure, but the miss was definitely significant. He charged onto the Disruptor, followed up by an engagement, kinetic field and frostbite, but Stalin will go down. They leave it for the Faceless Void and looks like they still want to go for it. No chance right there. It's 2 for 2, much more even match, but it was an even match early game until the Tinker got out of control. And Invisibility Rune picked up by the Anti-Mage. We'll see whether he can put this to good use.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No border yet out on the Shadowfiend, but oh, what was he doing? Pausing there for a little winny bit. Getting really, really low, but did not die. He will, instead of going back to base, he will come back and try to heal up. One skill on him and he might die actually. Right here on top, the engagement, not enough. CM coming right in, a frostbite, and he will be dead. What is he waiting for? He's waiting for a charge. A frostbite will go, however, and the kinetic field drop onto him. He's a dead, whatever Spirit Breaker is. But he is dead right there. And there you go, and Bastard might even pay for his life for trying to get a kill on CM, and yes, he will. Double kill going towards Faceless Void, who is having a good farm and a lot of kills. He has 3 kills and 1 assist right now. An engagement back again onto the Shadowfiend, who is really, really struggling in this mid lane. He only has 6 kills, but he has a lot of denies to soak up to increase his damage right there. Shadowfiend really needs a good rune to pay off for him. A bounty rune, or actually not really a bounty rune, a regen rune would be really, really good for him. I think they know that the Tidehunter was inside trying to steal some experience as much as possible, but beyond that, not much engagement. Top definitely losing the lane pretty badly to the Faceless Void, but Silencer is winning this lane in the middle. And one more hit and he might go down. Yes, he will go down to the Silencer, who has 3 kills on him already. The Tinker not having the game that he wants. thankfully the legit Harry, the Faceless Void, is having a really good farm top. He is on par with the anti-mage, but he has in fact 3 kills and 1 assist involvement. Charging now from the Spirit Breaker. Looks like they want the engagement, but he might run into this and a Frostbite may come out. No Frostbites. Thrown out, more spells being thrown out right here. And reverse engagement, Frostbite down to me, kinetic field, but the global silence will come out, but Stellan will still go down. Disruptor may have stayed on bash, lucky bash right there actually, coming out Frostbite onto the Spirit Breaker, who will not be able to be brought down by the Crystal Maidion's low attack. Silencer still roaming the area trying to get something. Crystal Maiden frostbiting him, and Crystal Maiden will get the kill on Spirit Breaker in the end because of the re-engagement, but she will pay with his life and Silencer will go onto a dominating streak. However, this kill, which she has come up to kill to get a kill on Crystal Maiden and losing the Spirit Breaker and Shadow Shaman in the process, has given Shadow Fiend a lot of space to just farm up. But he's being charged right now by the Spirit Breaker.
Radiant structures are
And as you can see, he has his border now. But he is only level 4, no ultimate, so he won't be able to do much.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
'Tis mine.
Faceless Void, who has gone back to heal up, has not been getting... Oh! How did he engage? Oh!
I send you beyond.
They charge and... That's weird. How did the SF get engaged on that? But... Anyways... Tidehunter, who is already on 7, used his Ravage once. Must have been used to stop a kill on him. They both saw each other and just ping each other out. Wonder why Void didn't just use
Dire's
his...
middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
CM solo fight with the Spirit Breaker right here, but she will go down, I think. A Frostbite coming up! And he will go down! Oh, it's a... Oh, Spirit Breaker will be able... Oh, an ultimate draw up from the Void to bring the Spirit Breaker down after Spirit Breaker got the kill on the CM, who is now on a mega kill streak. SF not doing well in the middle after he got some time to farm. He instead paid with his life. He's trapped right now. He will throw out a Ravage and walk right past, but it will trigger and he will be frostbitten there. Oh, so close! An ultimate thrown out and blinking, and he will get the kill right there. An engagement here in on the Silencer, who is on a dominating streak, I believe. And he will go down to the Shadow Fiend. Perfect kill to give to the Shadow Fiend for him to get back into the game right now. Where is his border?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
An engagement here, charging but immediately frostbitten, but nowhere to go. And oh, Shadow Fiend might tick down right here. A re-engagement, being too greedy, he will go down instead. And Shadow Fiend does not tick down. One hit would have brought Shadow Fiend to enough HP for him to tick down and die, but too bad he got frostbitten and he pays with his life. And once again, Shadow Fiend gets more experience and assist involvement to carry him back into the game. His border is still on the courier. Much more even match this game, especially since the lane are sort of even on the bottom lane. AM is having free farm, but he's not exactly killing the Tidehunter a lot. On the top lane, Void is getting a lot of kill and a lot of farm, and in the mid we have Silencer dominating the lane over the SF, over the Shadow Fiend, which is sort of expected because of the low amount of skills that the Shadow Fiend can just troll out after being silent. But right here we have the top lane who will be gushed down, but Stellan going down again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tree pushing up here. Vendeta will want to take this tower as who is he charging? Who is he charging? He's charging the Tidehunter just to get to the top lane. And Shadow Fiend trying to farm as much as possible. He now has max soul.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That is a change in direction. That is one cute Spirit Breaker. 5 of them grouping up, and
is under attack.
Spirit Breaker saw the coming up and the TPing down of the Tidehunter, so they know that they want to push this lane right here. Void not joining in though. It is a 4 against 3. The C has his ultimate, yes. AA just threw out the ultimate, but Steven on the Shadow Shaman does has the Serpent Wand. And Tidehunter walking here all the way on the back, and ultimate thrown out from Tidehunter. Global Silence a little bit too late, failed to trap. But they will be able to bring down a Tidehunter though with no cost, and Anti-Mage brings down the Disruptor on the back with an ultimate.
For me.
Shadow Fiend being brought down to really low right here. Will he be able to hit it? Miss right away, but Silencer will be able to get him, and Crystal Maiden trying to re-engage onto the Anti-Mage, but she will pay with his life. And it looks like CM will die right here too. There's no way she's going to be able to get out of this alive. She's trying to get a TP, I assume. Oh no, she didn't get a TP. She will go down, that's for sure. And Vendeta getting a stabbing into this game, man. But on the top instead, he will pay with Spirit Breaker will pay with his life.
Middle tower is under attack.
Ultimate being used to kill him. Tidehunter there, a lot of investment right there. Tidehunter ultimate being thrown out but didn't get the kill. Anti-Mage just blinks out right on time and gets onto the Disruptor and kill him instead. And just a slightly late Global Silence, I guess. If Global Silence would have been able to stop the Ravage, it would have been even better. But it turned out good anyway, because they managed to deny any kills right there, and Tidehunter still used his ultimate, which turned out better for Vendeta. Right here we have an engagement on Void, who will just jump right up, and that's it. Nothing happens. It's really turning out to be a very even match right here, and Shadow Fiend once again going down to an AA this time. He is really having a really bad day today. Not today, this game. He had a great game last game, but being controlled by the Silencer the whole game, he's just under level, under farm, and an engagement here, a charge, I'm not too sure onto who, but Kinetic Field dropped to prevent any engagement on them anyway. 5 seconds until the Ravage is back up, and they might look at throwing this Chronosphere up right here. Catches all of them. Beautiful engagement here. Crystal Maiden's ultimate, Disruptor's ultimate, and the Chronosphere catching all of them. Triple kill for the Disruptor, and then a T3. Beautiful engagement there. Chronosphere, Tidehunter stunning them, and then the Chronosphere stacking all 3 of them, comboing up with a Crystal Maiden's ultimate and the Disruptor's ultimate. This is just brought down in quick fashion. A Kinetic Field right here. Shadow Fiend will want this kill. He wants the kill so badly, but he doesn't get it. Look at that sick Dosh rate. That Dosh rate is just unreal, okay? Oh, a few more hits and he will be able to dive as far as possible, and now it's over, but he will go down anyways. But Spirit Breaker isn't exactly in a very great position right now. He will be able to walk free as his backup comes, but glimpses back into the Kinetic Field, and he will be able to stuck there and charge onto the Spirit Shadow Fiend. He might even get a kill on Shadow Fiend right here. Tidehunter bringing him very low. And Silencer coming back in to get a kill on the Disruptor, but Spirit Breaker will go down anyway. Crystal Maiden on the back right here, she's going to go down very badly. Not the position you want to be in, but she got caught and brought down. Tidehunter is still pretty far away from his Bling Dagger, but as you can see there, the combination just extremely scary. Ravage followed up by a Chronosphere and Disruptor, and just Disruptor and CM's ultimate. Crazy amount of burst damage right there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We have a Void with his ultimate up, Shadowfiend TPing in, and a Curse coming out. The AA's ulti hits the Void though. So hits the Disruptor, but Silencer will pay for his life, I believe. No, he will not. He will be able to walk away, blinks away from the AM, but AM will just blink right back. Spirit Breaker engaging in onto the Crystal Maiden. Not debuted. Oh, what was? Anyway, AM being brought down very low. Will he be able to go down? Yes, he will go down to the SF. Nice re-engagement there coming out from Team Warlock. CM walks away with a life, extremely low, but Disruptor pays anyway, and Spirit Breaker with their engagement up top way too greedy, being brought down really fast. And AM so close to getting away, but did not anyway. As you can see, Radiant actually has really little view compared to the Dire. The Dire has the whole view of the Radiant's camps, while the Radiant has nothing. Radiant has a 2 wards. Actually, yeah, the 2 wards here, I'm not sure what's that for. A little bit close together, but compared to this, which has a really wide range covering up all the areas, just to see the NCs and the farms. So Disruptor being alone right here, trying to defend this bottom tower. AM, AA, and Spirit Breaker coming in. A charge on Disruptor, and he is dead. Looks like there will be a trade top tower for the bottom tower. Both T1s. But Serpent Ward will be dropped in an attempt to defend the tower. Disruptor ultimate drop just to try to defend the tower too. But the trade will continue as SF and Silencer continue their struggle in mid lane. Oh, looks like SF is going down. Oh, but his ultimate will catch the Silencer this time and he will go down. Though the ward are still out, Void will dive the tower and get the kill on the Shadow Shaman and bring down this ward for extra money. The tower is in deny range though, they will want to be careful with that. They need to push that down really quick before someone comes in to deny, but the Tidehunter will stay here, and I think once he brings down the tower he will have enough money for the Bling Dagger. CM still not building anything significant. We have here the fattest hero, definitely. I believe he is the fattest hero in the game, yes, by leading by 2,000 gold. He has his Month of Madness and a Maelstrom. On the other hand, the AM is still already has his Battle Fury, but beyond that, nothing much. Team Warlock would need to be careful because once AM gets his Manta Star, he will be a really big AM, really troublesome hero to deal with. Anyone else with anything significant? I assume the Silencer working towards, already has a Frost Staff, probably working towards the Eels or maybe just a Gunning Scepter straight away. Hard to say. Spirit Breaker has his
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's not called Bracer, it's called Armlet. And no one else has anything. They're not even gonna try to defend this bottom T1. They're just gonna give it up.
Has fallen.
On the other hand, Vendeta will try to take this middle tower, which will go down uncontested. Oh my god, the ultimate use of an illusion. Spirit Breaker just used his ultimate onto the illusion. Tidehunter once again coming in with another illusion. Where is the rear Tidehunter? Does he has his Blink Dagger? No, but I assume the Blink Dagger is coming in from his Silencer right there. Does not want to be caught for stuff out, but Blink Dagger should be coming in here. Yes, that is correct. The Blink Dagger is coming in. A glimpse back onto the Silencer, and he will be burst down in extremely fast manner. Can Global Silence go down in time? Yes, there you have it. The Chrono and Disruptor's ultimate all together being brought down super fast right there. Ultra Q from the Void, and we have here a Rampage being left there for him, and he will get his Rampage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Once again, another beautiful engagement. There you have it, the combo. The Tidehunter ultimate with the Chrono Spear, and then the Disruptor drops his ultimate, but this time CM wasn't in a position to catch too many with her ultimate, but it doesn't matter. Rampage goes to the Void. Legit Harry will get a Rampage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Will Tidehunter drop low enough? No, he will not drop low enough. Mass TP, Power Rangers TPing in onto the middle lane, trying to catch any people who are walking too slow.
Strider sprints.
I believe he's working towards a Mecha right now. A charge coming in, CM in trouble right there. Kinetic field drop down to make sure that no one could pursue, but the haste, he has a haste, so he'll be able to just run out really fast. And Void caught here alone without his ultimate. We have a Pioneers out. Hyperstone also on the courier. Oh, he's going to charge right past this Faceless Void. An engagement onto the Faceless Void will leap away anyway, and a freeze right there. Will he be able to get far enough? I think the Silencer will be able to bring him down. He dodges his ultimate, but it doesn't matter. Too many heroes right there to bring him to just deal crazy amount of damage, and a Frostbite right there. CM might die right here, but being glimpsed right back away from the CM. Backstabber being engaged on, Silence being thrown out, but there is actually no ultimate from the Tidehunter, who will be burst down. Wall is being dropped to prevent this war from going any further. They already won this war, they want to take this no further. They want to get any remaining kill on the CM, and he will get this CM kill. SF Patrol is ulti, defensive ultimate right there to make sure no one continues the chase and the attack onto them. 3 for nothing right there. Tidehunter did not use his ulti, but Global Silence and the Serpent Wards will be down. SF looks like he's looking towards a re-engagement, but what is he doing right here? He just has a Shadow Blade. He will Shadow Blade and walk away. What is he thinking? Does he want to re-engage with so little HP?
Dire's middle tower.
He's trying to catch the Shadow Fiend right here, but he will not be able to catch him. Disruptor trying his best to defend this tower. Tidehunter blinking in with an ultimate this time. Tidehunter catching it. There you have it again. Disruptor's ultimate cooling down. He will drop it late, but he will get them anyway with the kinetic field, catching the Backstabber, going down. Silencer very low HP. Third kill right there. Double kill from the Void. But the Spirit Breaker will run away anyway. But he might run into the SF, as you can see. The Shadow Fiend 2 to 3 rays will be able to catch him. Oh, he misses his rays anyway. Shadow Blade being used to catch up. Tidehunter is waiting at the back for him. Gush will really slow him down, and for sure the Shadow Fiend will not be able to miss that this time.
Radiant's middle tower is
This
under
fair
attack.
recap, but never mind. Never mind. Once again, team wiped by team
Radiant's middle tower
Warlock.
has fallen.
This Void is really getting too big, and that combination you can see once the Tidehunter throws out his ultimate Chrono Sphere to hold everyone in position onto Disruption. Static Storm, it's not called Disruption, okay. Onto the Static Storm, and being paired up with CM's Freezing Field. That's just a lot of burst damage right there. Surprising, still no one's working towards a pipe on Yeah, Silencer is working towards his Galactic Scepter, an extra second and a lot of extra damage. But still, nothing, close to nothing. AM working on a Vermeer's Offering, and no one else has any significant item. And right here in the engagement right there, it glimpses back onto the Silencer, who will be trapped, but the Serpent Rods is dropped to protect him. The Dire will back off anyway. Not gonna risk anything. They won their 2 points. They want to have a 2-0 game today. Tidehunter's ultimate 22 seconds away from being cooled down. AM being brought down really quick right there. Oh, by a Void on his Chronosphere, who will get a double kill once again. Still looking at engagement. Speedbreaker will engage onto the SF, who will. How did he blink away? Oh, a 4-star from the full ultimate drop down right there, and all three caught in the kinetic field and the Tidehunter ultimate. Beautiful combination right there, taking the full blast of the Requiems of Soul, and Tidehunter really didn't need to throw his ultimate there, but just to be sure, kinetic field trapped all of them, and then a static field. CM didn't even use her ultimate. Disruptor got his Galactic Scepter right now. You won't be able to use items with when you're in the static field. You won't be able to BKB out of the static field anymore. But it really doesn't look like any of them are close to a BKB anyway. Void is now double the value of Anti-Mage. Even Shadowfiends, who has not been having a very great game, has caught up and is now above the value of Anti-Mage. I think they might want to Roshan right here. Do they? Nope, no Roshans. Both games, no Roshans. Not gonna take it. Mechanism up on the Tidehunter. And Vermeer's Offering. Gush down to the Speedbreaker, Frostbite, and Void will just burst him down with a crazy amount of attack speed on the Mask of Magnus. They know he's here, so CM saw him here. The ward is there, blinking Frostbite. He will be able to blink out, however. Why wasn't he able to blink out? I'm confused. But anyway, Chase right there on the Silencer, who will be Frostbite out of position, but might be able to get away. Oh my god. Global Silence throw up just to survive, but he will not survive there. Shadowfiend will be able to just bring him down anyway. Wasted Global Silence right there, but
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Going on to the T3 right now. I think they want to Rex with all three core heroes down. They want to get the Rex. The only two supports are up, and I don't think they want to drop the snake to get a... Where is he charging to?
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Where is he charging towards?
Radiant's middle barracks.
He does drop the ward to defend, but to no effect at all. Void will just hit the wards down, and like, it doesn't matter. More cash. Engagement back onto AA, who will be brought down very swiftly. Spotted out by this ward right here. TPing back to protect their tower, and we have here the CM blinking in, and oh, he's just gonna be first down in extreme fast manner.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gold for me.
No wards up at all. There you have it. AM being spotted out. But no one here to... Disruptor. He might run into Disruptor right here. Oh my god, who has an Aghanim Scepter and might be able to burst this AM down enough? Will he be able to burst him down enough? Yes! The ultimate on the Scepter with just a lot of damage will be able to bring him down. An engagement here again onto the Silencer soloing the Tide Hunter, who will be brought down, but Tide Hunter is being charged right now. Not exactly sure whether that's the smartest idea to charge a Tide Hunter.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, he ultimate a creep. He ultimate a creep. If he ultimate the Tide Hunter, I still don't think he's able to bring the Tide Hunter down anyway. And there you have it, AA will just be burst down in an extremely fast fashion.
Welcome to the abyssal pain.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
GG being caught by Team Vendeta. And there you have it, game's over. Tide Hunter
Radiant's top tower
completes
is under
his engagement here onto the Void, who will just throw out his ultimate and bring down the Spirit Breaker. And there you have it, GG being caught again, well played. And AM being brought down in extremely fast fashion by the Void. And there you have it. Warlocks of the Beach will take 2 games from Vendeta, and they will be 2 points, and they are now 4-0, clear at probably at the top of the league, I assume. Very good game from Void, much closer than the first game. Vendeta pulling a much better game this time, but in the end the better team still got the win. Thank you everyone for watching.